All right, welcome to the Kidney Cleanse for Spirit of Health. We have 3 different cleansing options. Don't worry, you're not doing all this stuff. So I'm going to explain to you first what everybody is going to do. Everybody who does the cleanse is going to do these items over here. I'm going to first run through the supply list. Really, the first thing in the supply list is this watch your urine handout that talks about kidney filtration, because the kidneys are crucial to remove waste out of your body. And getting the kidneys opening up and filtering is one of the first steps to anybody's healing, because you can't get all the waste out of your body properly, the fluid waste out of your body, without having open filtering kidneys. And that means you have sediment and waste coming out into your toilet, not clear urine. It should have sediment, and that means it's filtering, and it might even be stinky, and so that's how you know you got junk coming out. So that's really important. You can read that handout. We're going to do a blog on that as well. So everybody needs Rehmannia 6. In Chinese medicine, they call Rehmannia food for the kidneys. It's one of the most amazing kidney tonifiers and strengtheners. We also have Chlorofresh, which is liquid chlorophyll. Now again, these are the items that everybody does. You have liquid chlorophyll, green liquid juice that cleanses and heals the body, and the fluid systems of the body need fluids that are going to cleanse out those kidneys. Magnesium opens up and dilates everything, and it's really good for opening up to help with kidney function. Bragg's apple cider vinegar, one of the most healing things on the planet, is amazing, high in malic acid, helps break down stones, high in minerals. It just breaks junk out of the body. It breaks out stones, it breaks out mucus, it's an amazing cleanser. And then that, along with good old lemons, another one of the most healing, powerful things on the planet. Lemon juice is really going to be an important part of this cleanse. And baking soda. 99 cents at the store, but we encourage you to get our food grade baking soda. You just don't want to buy the stuff at the store because of the way it's processed. This is food grade. It's for internal use. Baking soda heals diseases. There's a doctor who wrote an entire book called Sodium Bicarbonate, and he's seen people come off of dialysis, people healed of kidney disease and kidney cancer. There's a doctor in Italy who's using baking soda to cure cancer. Baking soda is an amazing healer that the medical industry does not want you to know about because it's cheap and it heals people. And it's one of the most powerful things for opening up the kidneys. Because one of the biggest deals with cleansing, and especially the kidneys, is the acid waste that build up in the body. And so this is the most alkalizing substance you can do to start to restore alkalinity, start to push out and purge toxic, acidic waste out of your body. And baking soda is just awesome, awesome, awesome. So these are the products that everybody's going to do. Now the next thing is you need to decide if you're doing cleansing option 1, option 2, or option 3. So everybody will do all of these products along with one of the 3 of number 1, number 2, number 3. So what's the difference? Most people, let me tell you, will do number 2. But number 1 is for a weak bladder. So people who can't hold their urine, they're leaking, incontinence, bedwetting happens a lot of times with children, but even adults can't hold their urine. So these are the products that you're going to need for your part of the cleanse. And I'm going to tell you real quick how much of these products that you're going to take, just so I don't have to repeat this twice. But option 1 is you're going to take Dr. Morse's Kidney and Bladder Tonic 1, 2 capsules 3 times a day. This is Kidney and Bladder Tonic 1. Now you're going to take this until it's gone. You're going to run out of this. If you're taking 6 of these a day, you're going to run out of this before the cleanse is over, because this is the 21-day kidney cleanse. And when this is gone, then you're going to start Kidney and Bladder Tonic 3. And you're going to continue to take Kidney and Bladder Tonic 3 until it's gone. And it might take you through the end of the cleanse, but you can just continue it after that. You're also going to take this product called Kidney Strengthener by Wish Garden Herbs. Kidney Strengthener has herbs in it that strengthen and tonify the kidneys. All of these products do. They strengthen and tonify the kidneys and the bladder to help them be stronger so that you don't have to deal with this weak bladder incontinence issue. So the Kidney Strengthener, you're going to do 2 full droppers. So that means squeezing it, and then whatever comes up in that little dropper, 2 full squirts, I like to call it, 2 full squirts 3 times a day of the Kidney Strengthener. And then if you're a woman, Bladder Control Tea, just like it sounds, Bladder Control Tea. It's for controlling your bladder. This product by Bell is amazing for women to help them who are urinating all night long, to help strengthen the bladder and stop that issue. The men have a version. It's called Easy Flow Tea. So this is going to be helpful for men with prostate issues, but it's also helpful for men with weak bladder and kidney issues. So this is the Easy Flow Tea. So again, those are the supplements, and the instructions are on the box on the tea. You only need one or the other, depending on male or female. And those are the dosages and the products for option 1, which is a weak bladder. Option 2 is a congested kidney and bladder. This is the vast majority of people. Anybody who has sickness and disease, I don't care if it's cancer or fibromyalgia or multiple sclerosis or any affliction you're suffering from, you need to cleanse out your kidneys. All skin issues, you need to clean out your kidneys. The skin's called the third kidneys. So it's really important to get the kidneys filtering. That's what the main focus of this kidney cleanse is to get the kidneys filtering. Now the baking soda, these other items are going to help do that, of course, as well. But these are herbs that powerfully flush and open up the kidneys so that you can start moving waste and toxins out of your body so that you will come back to life. And when you're free of toxins, your life force completely comes back. So the products we have are Kidney Tonic 1 capsules by Dr. Morse. Kidney Tonic Capsules 1, 2 capsules, 3 times a day of Bladder and Kidney Tonic 1. You're also going to take Dr. Morse Kidney and Bladder Tonic 2 at the same time. That's 2 full droppers 3 times a day of Kidney Bladder Tonic 2, 2 full squirts, droppers 3 times a day. And then when you run out of that, you're going to move on to Kidney Bladder 4. And Kidney Bladder 4 is a stronger version of Kidney Bladder 2. And so same thing, you're going to do 2 full droppers or 2 full squirts 3 times daily of Kidney Bladder 4 when you're out of Kidney Bladder 2. And then you're going to do the Spirit of Health Kidney Cleanse Tea. And it's got lots of amazing herbs in it like nettle and juniper and marshmallow and hydrangea, and it's herbs that cleanse out the kidneys. I mean, I've given this tea to people for years and seen people pass kidney stones and people heal of bladder infections and all kinds of different things. So the combination of these herbs is amazing and powerful for flushing and opening up those kidneys. Now, there's a bonus product if you choose. If you have kidney stones, you know that you have kidney stones, there's an herb called Chanca piedra. In Spanish, that means stone breaker. So Chanca piedra is designed to actually dissolve and break down kidney stones in the body. So I'd encourage you to take Chanca piedra, 3 squirts, 3 full droppers, 3 times daily of the Chanca piedra to break down kidney stones. So again, option 2, congested kidneys. Option 3, infections. Think of kidney infections, bladder infections, reoccurring UTIs, yeast infections. So if you have a history of having infectious issues in your kidneys, the reason is because there's acidic waste buildup in your kidneys and urinary tract, and you have to switch that over to an alkaline environment. Baking soda, lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, diet. So you want to take these herbs to clean out the E. coli, the bacteria, the yeast, the fungus, the mold, whatever that infectious organism in there, mostly E. coli usually with these types of issues, but there can be all types of infectious organisms harboring in there. So we want to take God's natural antibiotics that cleanse out infections out of the body. So Parasite M by Dr. Morse. Parasite M, think microbial. Parasite M, you can do capsules or liquid. You can do 2 full droppers, squirts, if it's a liquid form 3 times a day, or the capsule version, it's 2 capsules 3 times a day, and you're going to take that for the duration of the 21-day cleanse. You're going to take UT Vibrance. So UT, think urinary tract. Vibrance, this is a product by Vibrant Health, and I will just tell you what's in it. Uva ursi, D-mannose, dandelion root, blueberry, cranberry, parsley, golden seals, a powerful antimicrobial. This is like guaranteed stuff to work, man. I've seen so many women with UTIs and bladder infections take this and knock it out. So again, but we're going hard after this for 21 days. Now, when this is gone, it's gone. Don't worry about it. This isn't going to last you the full 21 days, but we're just going to take it as a quick knockout punch. And then the third product is oregano, super strength. North American herb and spice. We love our oregano. It works against everything. And this is a super concentrated form of oregano. And you're going to take 2 soft gels 3 times a day. I encourage it with food because it's pretty strong herbs. 2 capsules 3 times a day of the oregano. You'll need a couple of bottles. And you're also going to do, again, the kidney cleanse tea. So this is, again, for infections specifically. So you won't do all these products. Everybody will do these, plus you'll choose 1 for a weak bladder, 2 for a congested bladder, the majority of people, 3 for people with all those reoccurring yeast infections, urinary tract infections, bladder infections, etc. All right, let's move on. So general guidelines, distilled water. Again, purified water. People have kidney stones, calcification. Distilled water will flush out the kidneys, flush out stones, flush out calcification. It's the best, especially when you're working on the kidneys. The distilled water is ideal. Now, if you can't get it, depending on where you live, your situation, get reverse osmosis, get deionized, get some type of really purified, clean water. Never use tap water for cleansing. Tap water is one of the reasons that we have a buildup of inorganic minerals in our body. So, distilled water is best. The supplements you're going to take 3 times a day. You can prepare ahead of time for those. You're going to take a warm magnesium bath at night, ideally. And your total liquid intake should be about 1 gallon of water a day. Now, if you're a 110-pound woman versus a 250-pound man, obviously you're going to play with that a little bit. But the normal water intake for somebody, especially with doing all these drinks, is going to be about 1 gallon a day. So on nutrition, I'd really encourage you to watch the video we did on food for cleansing and fasting. That's going to give you a lot more detailed information. But really, the best way to cleanse the kidneys, hands down, is a juice fast. So you're just going to do lots of vegetable and fruit juices. There's amazing juices for cleansing the kidneys on the fruit side. Watermelon's one of the best. Grapes is amazing. All your citrus, so like grapefruit, lemons, limes, oranges are all amazing for the kidneys. All your berries, your dark colored berries like cranberry, cherry, blackberry, raspberry are great for the kidneys. On the vegetable side, celery is amazing. You can do any combination of greens, like parsley's are amazing for the kidneys. Lemon, of course, we talked about. Well, that's a fruit, sorry. Spinach, kale, lettuce, dandelion, cucumber. Think of high water content fruits and vegetables. On this cleanse, you are not doing bananas, dried fruit, figs, dates. You don't want to do potatoes, yams, or squash. I have that on a little note at the end. You really want to think high water content. So the ideal way to cleanse the kidneys is to juice fast for 21 days if you're really going to go for it. The second option is fruit only. This is an amazing way to cleanse the kidneys. You can do, just like I said, watermelon. You always do melons separate from any other fruit. That's one key to fruit cleansing, is only do melons by themselves. But also lemons, limes, grapefruit, pineapple, grapes are all great. Again, think high water content. With watermelon, that's amazing for the kidneys. You can do the rinds and you can do the seeds. That's actually the best for cleansing. You can blend it up in a Vitamix blender. Get the seeded watermelon at the farmer's market or your local store. Food option 3, this is more for people with blood sugar issues who struggle with fasting. You can do raw fruits and vegetables, but you can do a little bit of healthy fat. And they're technically fruits anyway, so think olives, a little bit of olive oil maybe on salads. You could do avocado. You could do whole coconut. So these are, this is not ideal, but it's a great option. It's a great option. There's nothing wrong with doing it, because I know for a lot of people this is hard and really restrictive anyway. So if you can do some salads and you can throw some fun stuff like olives and avocado in your salads, you'll have sustained energy. It'll help with up and down blood sugars, and I have a whole video just on blood sugars and why that is and what you can do to help that. But this will help with that issue. So that's the third option. So, but again, we're talking the fluid systems of the body. So if you can avoid fat, and you can do only juice or only raw fruits or only raw fruits and vegetables, it's going to be such a better cleanse. Okay, so the kidney cleanser drink. Now this is super important because this is that drink that's going to flush out and open up those kidneys along with the herbs. So it's an 8-ounce regular glass of water. Again, distilled is best. A half a teaspoon of baking soda. A tablespoon of lemon juice. And a teaspoon of the Bragg's apple cider vinegar. And you're going to stir that up and drink it. And 4 times a day you're going to drink that. Now I always tell people the best way to take supplements is to take them. Just take it. If you're not perfect, if it happens to be 3 hours and you're like, I got to take it because I got to do something, or it's 5 hours and you forgot, just take it. It still works. Don't have to be like super perfect, but you want to follow it best you can. So you're going to do this drink of baking soda, lemon juice, and apple cider vinegar 4 times a day. And what I'm encouraging people to do is to do it on an empty stomach. So like right when you wake up would be a perfect time to take your first one, 30 minutes before a meal, or like an hour after a meal. Because baking soda especially can interact with the food we're eating. It's amazing on an empty stomach. It increases stomach acid. It supplies bicarbonate minerals to the body that increases your digestive juices and helps with alkalizing the body so that you got that acid-alkaline balance. It's really crucial and ideal to do it on an empty stomach. Now, the second week of the cleanse, we're encouraging people to increase the dosage. Increase the baking soda to a teaspoon. You can do a tablespoon of lemon juice and go up to 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. The third week, you can increase it again. You can do a teaspoon of this. You can do a couple tablespoons of lemon juice, a tablespoon or more of apple cider vinegar. I've seen people that really struggle with getting their kidneys filtering, and you can increase the dosage of this to help open up kidney filtration. So that's the kidney cleanser drink. The kidney cleansing smoothie is a 1/4 cup of water, a peeled cucumber, or you can use a couple stalks of celery, an apple, a thick beet slice, so like a 1-inch by a 3-inch slice of beet, the juice of 2 lemons or limes, and a handful of parsley, and if you want, a little bit of olive oil. But again, if you're not doing the oil, don't do the oil. That's ideal not to. But again, that'll help people with blood sugars if they need it. So that's the kidney cleansing smoothie recipe, and you can have that as a meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, however you want to do it. A nice little way to do it, just to give you a quick nugget here of the best way to do it, is when you get up in the morning, you shouldn't have a big appetite. You don't need to eat a heavy meal. Just do a juice. Just do a vegetable juice or some fruit juice. Just keep it really simple for breakfast. For lunch, maybe you're working. Maybe that's like you're trying to do this cleanse, but you're still working, which a lot of people are going to do that. Do your biggest meal. Do a salad. Do some avocado or some olives or something with a salad. And try to keep dinner light. Maybe just some fruits and vegetables, another salad, a smoothie, a juice, you know, whatever for dinner, but keep it light. So that's just a quick tip. I have juice combinations. You can look through those yourself. There's all kinds of great kidney cleansing drinks. Radishes is one of the best things for the kidney. So I got this crazy drink that's cucumber, celery, radish, and lemon. Super strong, but amazing to flush the kidneys. And watermelon, again, another amazing one to flush the kidneys. So the cleanse is 21 days. And so the night before the first cleanse, if whatever tea you're doing, if it's the kidney cleanse tea or the bladder control tea or the easy flow tea, you want to prepare the tea ahead of time, each time, ideally, to have for the next day. And the sample, real quick, of a sample day based on the times is a 7 a.m. kidney cleanser drink, right? Lemon, baking soda, apple cider vinegar. 9 a.m., so 2 hours later, you can do your supplements and you can do food, depending on which option. And then 11 o'clock kidney drink, 1 o'clock, so we're looking at 2-hour intervals. 1 o'clock your supplements with food or juice or a smoothie. 3 o'clock kidney cleanser drink. 5 o'clock supplements. 7 o'clock kidney cleanser drink. Okay, that's simple enough. And then the bedtime, you do a teaspoon of Calm, the powdered magnesium, in water before bed. All right, so I feel like, oh, I did forget something. I'm so glad. The Calm made me think of it. So the Calm, a teaspoon before bed, but I didn't mention the other products that everyone's going to do. It's just these other 2 products I haven't mentioned yet. The Chlorophyll, the liquid chlorophyll. You want to do 2 to 3 tablespoons of this a day, and you can mix it in any kind of juice or smoothie or any kind of a drink, the liquid chlorophyll. And then the Romania, which is what we call food for the kidneys. You're going to do 2 capsules in the morning and 2 capsules in the evening, and that's an amazing Chinese herb to heal the kidneys. So I think I covered all the supplements there. So now we're going to talk about special notes. Special note on kidney filtration. Again, watch the handout. You should see sediment. That's how you know your kidneys are working. It might be 3 days, 10 days. You might go 21 days and not see waste in your urine, in the toilet. I really have to stress and emphasize this part because this is crucial. This is what you're going for with kidney cleansing. You're going for getting those kidneys opened up. That's when you're like, praise God, hallelujah, my body's starting to cleanse toxins and waste, and I'm going on the healing road because now these toxins can start to get out of your body. So we have people that have stubborn kidneys. So I have a kidney kind of a jump start, how to unblock stubborn kidneys for those who are willing to try it. Here's the formula. You dry skin brush. So you get a dry skin brush and you brush the center of your back where your kidneys are with a dry skin brush. And in general, dry skin brushing during a kidney cleanse, amazing. There's no reason not to do it. It stimulates circulation and it helps move toxins out of the body, out through the skin. So you dry skin brush your back. Then you mix castor oil, and I don't have these with me, the castor oil with a little bit of cayenne pepper, and you rub it on your back. Now we have a formula by Smoky Hills Farm called Muscle and Joint Salve, and it has cayenne and turmeric and a lot of these herbs that bring heat and circulation to a part of the body or to the muscles. So the cayenne is going to bring heat to your body, and then you're going to do a castor oil pack. So you take castor oil, put it on a wool or cotton flannel, and you're going to apply that to your back with the cayenne pepper and apply heat to it or a heating pad. And you might put a plastic bag in there so that you don't get oil everywhere. But that heat and that cayenne pepper is going to bring a lot of warmth and circulation to the kidneys, and it'll open up blocked kidneys. I learned about this from a guy on the internet whose kidneys weren't filtering, and he did this, and in 2 days it unblocked his kidneys, and his kidneys were filtering. So a lot of people I tell, man, if you're sick and you've been struggling with issues for a long time and you know you have kidney issues, I mean, maybe you just start out with this. Maybe you make this a part of your protocol, because anything you can do to open those kidneys, the faster you're going to cleanse, the faster you're going to heal and get better. And by the way, the best time to do this is between 5 and 7 p.m. Now, do it anytime. Do it in the morning, do it at night. I don't care when you do it. But 5 to 7 p.m. is the ideal, most active time for the kidneys. That's when they're at their peak functioning levels, between 5 and 7 p.m. So, notes on enemas or colonics. Now, you notice in the kidney cleanse I haven't talked about enemas, but it's always good to do enemas. If enemas are helping you and they're working for you and you're seeing a lot of action and cleansing from it, continue enemas during the kidney cleanse. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Again, the faster we can get toxins out, the more we can get out, the faster our bodies will be clean, pure, holy vessels. Will just start to feel amazing, and sickness and disease doesn't stand a chance in a clean, healthy body. So, note on exercise and sweating. Walk every day. Move your body 30 plus minutes a day. Jumping up and down on a rebounder. Just doing jumping jacks. Doing Pilates is great for movement and opening up the kidneys. Sweating is amazing because, again, the skin is called the third kidney. So getting in a far infrared sauna. Exercising, of course, brings sweating. Laying out in the sun. The sun is super awesome for us. So go get tan and sweat a little bit. It's really good for the kidneys. And I did put a quick note on dry skin brushing. I have little directions on how to do it, but just short, gentle strokes. And you want to do that towards the heart, which is going to bring everything into the circulation area of the flow of lymph through the thoracic duct. So just bring everything towards the heart when you're dry skin brushing, from the feet up and from the arms up and the entire body. Quick note on the healing crisis. If you notice stinky, I've said it so many times, stinky sediment in your urine, that's an amazing sign that you're on the right track. Now, your body can start to go through a healing response. People get rashes, people break out like cold flu symptoms, sore throats, headaches, a lot of mucosal issues might pop up, so you might start releasing a lot of mucus. You can slow down this process of the cleansing reaction. We encourage you to go through it. But if it's happening, it's usually a good thing. It's a sign that the body's actually getting strong enough to actually create this healing response. See, we think everything that happens to the body is something's wrong. In a cleansing response, it's a good thing. It's the body purging out and filtering out toxins and waste. Now, if it's too much too fast, enemas will stop this healing crisis so that it's not having to come out through your skin and other areas. So doing enemas can help with the process. Slowing down, cutting back on the dosages of the supplements a little bit can slow it down. And also eating more food. Food slows down the cleansing process. The more you eat, the slower the cleanse. The less you eat, the faster the cleanse. And so those are some ways to kind of play with that healing crisis if you start to feel those symptoms. But remember, it's a positive thing. And the final thing I want to talk about is emotions. Emotions are trapped in the organs. Grief, anxiety, fear, worry, so many emotions trapped in the kidneys. And I've seen so many people go through this during a kidney cleanse. I don't know why I'm crying. I don't know why I'm so emotional. I don't know why I'm so upset. The Lord wants to heal us, body, soul, and spirit. The Lord wants to heal us of these emotions, of these past traumas and events that have happened to us in the past. He was there. He was with us. He loves us. And that stuff might surface, and that's okay. Talk to the Lord about it. Pray about it. Ask the Lord to bring back a memory. Just cry. It's okay. Jesus wept, shortest scripture in the Bible. But it's really important to understand the emotional component of this, especially tied to the kidneys, because the kidneys are a huge emotional component to our overall health. It's a part of the healing process. Finally, after the cleanse, go slow into this. If you're staying with us through a 3-month detox challenge, we're going to go right into the next cleanse. But for the rest of you, go easy on your kidneys. Please go easy on your kidneys. What's really hard on the kidneys is animal protein, all the sugars and the complex starches, so all grains, all complex sugars, all protein. If you come off a kidney cleanse and you go right back into those foods, you're not going to be happy. Okay? You're going to have pain. You're going to swell up. You're going to have all kinds of, you won't believe, I've experienced it. I'm speaking from experience. Your hands and feet will swell up. Your body's in healing mode. It's in cleansing mode. God is so desperate to heal us. So allow the process to continue. Don't jump back to heavy foods. Continue on cleansing the body till you get the full breakthrough in what God would have for us in our body. So kidneys, the crucial component, a crucial filter for the body. Happy kidney cleansing. God bless you.